You mean a tab? You know the tab is? What's a tab?
Tab is acid.
Okay, I had to make sure we was on the same page with this one. I want. That's why I want to take those, but that's not how you
Bruh, them shits had you gone, boy.
smart, nigga.
Bruh, when
You
I
heard
came out
me?
here, right?
You heard me? Dude. This how you going? Yeah, you be smart, nigga. Don't do drugs, guys.
Like, when I came out here, one of the dudes that, you feel me, I was chilling with niggas talking about he had these shit, he was about to leave on the plane.
Huh?
He was telling them, I'm like, shit, I got him. He was like, but
You
you might
sweating?
need to take one to see that, you feel me?
You
See if
sweating?
that shit ain't right. Boy, I took that bit, I was in there shook, and then I started
You want in the
hallucinating.
AC?
Dude ain't, hey, I'm really mad. Dude ain't warm me. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say tab. He ain't say this is a hallucinogen or none of that shit.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and our home team.
Where you at?
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
All right, nah, cause she said I wasn't ready at the house.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
That was you.
Going to the crib, AJ. Who go there, AJ?
All right.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know, he was good.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
I got off.
And they get him down the run before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You said my name 3 times. Nice, Staten.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left.
Yeah.
And some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 57 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Taylor. And caught by Henry. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. Allen's got it complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
What, they grown? Fuck, they grown.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know I'm no brainiac. But you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Cook. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
He ain't got no accuracy, though.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
And now the other game shit, I can't blame you. You were down in it.
No, work.
That game, they did.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Your name, AJ.
On 3rd down, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Come on, the eyes of the guy. Just so that nigga throw a C4.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
You can pick up a
C4. A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The big fella. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph, 42 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh!
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Benjamin's got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Yeah, what?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. On 1st down, it's Taylor. He completes it to Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now Taylor caught by Allen. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Check 31. Kill.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. And this is complete. It's Allen. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Again, it's Taylor. And it's intercepted at the goal
I'm so
line.
dumb.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
That's why I bet $1.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He don't want it. Shoot! Check. Alert 3.
Back to the air, Taylor after the pick 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. He's got Allen. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Taylor now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw again is Taylor. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Taylor. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
That was really good. I don't have to win it.
How did I not get the ball?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
What are you talking about?
At their own 25-yard line.
This is a Snapchat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Gun.
All day, just like that.
Gun.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
Again, it's Cook. He's got daylight. The 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts. But his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, a throw by Taylor is incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass hauled in downfield. 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 67 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You can make it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that'll get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
12 yards there, first down Vikings. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gun! Here we go.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Cook following the penalty. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. Trying to improvise. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Check 52. Gun!
52's the mic, boys. 52.
They run again on first down. Cook. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 36 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Taylor, and he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I got you, son. I got you.
Throwing now is Taylor. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
A gain there of 30 big ones. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin with his second touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
There he goes left side, and he's across for the late touch.
Be glad. I got to run.